Yeah, your eyes aren't deceiving you. That's it. That's Ben Franklin right there. Yeah. Yeah, check it out. Now this here is a 1878 $50 bill. Ain't that something? And I know you can't recognize her because of her weave, but this here is Lady Liberty, and she's acting as Columbia there. And you can see she's got a crown, and on her crown it says E pluribus unum, and she's got a sword in one hand and a big old shield underneath her arm here, and I think that's a Timex watch she's got on her arm. That's pretty cool. And of course on her shield is a big flag, a big eagle right there. And what else we got here? It says United States note. Okay, so this is another one of those legal tender notes. And you know, I don't know whether I mentioned this in some of my other videos, but legal tender notes were actually pure fiat currency. So you couldn't even, they weren't backed by silver or gold or any of that. And it was really at the discretion of the United States if they'd even cash it in. Pretty interesting. But yeah, it's 1878, $50. Benjamin Franklin, what else we got here? It says $50, really fine print around here. And it's got L's. See the L? And that's what you got here in red. You got a big old L there. And you got the Treasury seal on the center. And Jeffillin is one of the signatures on here. And Allison is the other one there. Okay, let me show you the back. Now again, back in the day, a lot of these bills, they had a lot of cotton fibers and stuff when they were making the paper, and that's what you see here is little fibers in here. Now I jokingly call them pubic hairs, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so anyway, there it is. Now on the back here, let me read it to you. In the center, it says, this note is a legal tender at its face value for all debts, public and private, except duties, imports, and interest on the public debt. Alright, and down here in the bottom, Columbian Banknote Company, Washington, D.C., printed at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. In this paragraph over here, it talks about counterfeiting. And basically said, I don't know whether I can read it all, but I'll give it a shot here. Counterfeiting or altering this note, or passing any counterfeit or alteration of it, or having in possession any false or counterfeit plate or impression of it, or any paper made in initiation of the paper on which it is printed, is a felony and is punishable by $5,000 fine or 15 years imprisonment at hard labor or both. There's that hard labor again. They really bust your ass. I wonder how many fellows they caught for that, you know. I'd be kind of curious. Is there anybody out there that knows legal history or counterfeiting history? It might be kind of nice if you chimed up there if you know the answer to that. I'd be curious to know how many people they put away back in the day. Anyway, it says U.S. here. Okay. It's got an L here, and you can see some of the other differences here. 50 is spelled out in this corner, and you got an L down here, Roman numeral L, and then you got 50 printed one way, and then you got 50 printed another way. Ain't that something? There. Alright, 1878, legal tender note with Benjamin Franklin.